guys, so the first method of saving your hair is kind of just dealing with it right as you take your braids out. I would consider this to be a more efficient method if you have the time.
I just took out. It looks like this. You know, here's where I attach the hair. I pull it apart. Okay? And then these two ends down here at the bottom, I hold them. And I make sure I put this here. Okay? It's very important to remember to keep them in order. So, for example, we have these two pieces of hair. You see the fold in that? You see the fold in that one? Okay, so we know because of the fold that these two hairs were once like this. They were once the beginning of my braid. And then these were the ends. When you pull it apart, you put the two folds together. Basically keep all the folds together, keep all the ends together, because with human hair that has the cuticles aligned or the cuticles still attached, that's mostly just virgin hair, meaning they seriously just took somebody's ponytail, chopped it off and sent it to you. That hair still has the cuticles aligned. So when the cuticles align, you have to keep the hair in the same, keep all the hair going in the same direction. If you mix it up, then your hair is not going to be able to be used again, because what's going to happen is you're going to use it again, you're going to wash your hair, and then it's going to turn into a big tangled matted mess, and then you're going to have to take it out and throw all the hair away. So make sure you keep all the hair going in the same direction. It is extremely important. Have a pile of hair that's about this size. Get a rubber band. And you just wrap the rubber band around the tip. Try to wrap it as tight as you can, so that way when you wash it and stuff, you don't lose any hair, or no hair comes out of the rubber band. So once you have the rubber band on the hair, it should look something like this. This is the top part. This is the bottom part. This is the part that's usually curly. And yeah, by the end, you'll have various little collections of these.
Okay, so this is the second method of saving the hair. It's basically just putting all the hair in a bag as you take your braids out and getting back to the hair when you have time to get back to it. So basically, just don't manipulate the hair that much and just throw it in the bag and get back to it later. Right here, this is a piece of hair that I took out of my head. It was a braid at one point. Right now I'm just kind of taking it loose, because when I took the braid out, it looks like I hadn't taken the whole braid loose. So I'm just taking it loose right here. Once I have it loose, you see the fold? I'm holding it by the fold. So you take the fold and then you pull it. So you pull the two ends, and what should happen is the two pieces that were originally folded onto each other should separate. And you take the hair, holding it by the two folds, and you put it in your pile. Here's another example, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. First I'm taking it loose, finishing taking the braid loose. And I take it by either side, I pull it, separating the two original folded pieces. I take the two ends, and then I put it together in my pile. And right here you just see me wrapping the rubber band around the ends. Make sure you do this very tightly. Okay, so here's what the hair looks like after I'm done putting all the rubber bands on it. It's still dirty right here. Before washing, I take 3 sections at a time, and I make sure to thoroughly wet it. I'm constantly pulling it out of the bowl so that the hair doesn't have a chance to tangle on itself. Now I take some shampoo and I move it on the hair in a downward motion, constantly putting it back in the bowl to give the shampoo a chance to, you know, work all the dirt out of the hair. Alright, so you see here that it's a little tangled on the end, but that's fine. I'm just going to detangle it now with my Denman brush. So I hold it very firmly, and I, you know, kind of comb all the tangles out. When working with the other side, make sure you comb more gently, because you can pull a lot of the hair out on this side. So this is how much hair I lost in this section. That's fine to me. So now it's all clean and detangled, and I'm just going to add my conditioner to the hair. I kind of work it in, and then I rinse it off of the hair. Yeah, this is what it looks like after it's been washed and conditioned, and I'm just going to let it dry. Oh yeah, make sure that you have a strainer when you're doing all of this, because the hair can really clog your drain. So right here, this is what all the hair looks like after it's done being washed, detangled, and conditioned. I'm hanging it up on this rack and allowing it the chance to dry. If you're in a rush, you can just use a blow dryer, but yeah. After it's done drying, I kind of just take all the hair off of this towel rack, and I put it in a bag, and I put it away, and I take it back out when I'm ready to use it again. But I really hope that this tutorial has helped somebody. I know it was a little hard for me to explain what to do, but hopefully you guys get it. If you have any questions at all, just leave them in the comment box below. But thank you guys for watching. Bye YouTube.